How's it going, everybody? Massive Downy here, bringing you guys another video, and welcome back to another Let's Unbox It, the series where I unbox the figures I buy throughout the week. As you can see, we have 7 here today, a bunch of Overlord baddies, mostly 2, but we got quite a bit. Definitely gonna have to move some stuff off the table here, off to the side. We're gonna start with the Sheltier. She's kind of the odd one out here since the rest are Albedo. So, usually we start with the larger boxes, but she's the odd one out. I'm gonna try my best up here to get everything fitting. I did move my camera back just a bit just after I finished filming my weekly figure buy. So I'm hoping I got enough space now to work with. But yes, we're gonna start with her. Let's see if this one opened it. There we go. If it'll come up out of there. There you go. A lot of bubble wrap. Nothing else in there. Doesn't look like it. So we're going to close the box up, of course. Ooh, pop her box hopefully in frame there. Like right there. It's a little farther. But this should work. Boom. Let's get that tape off of there. Some more tape on there. Nice big sheet of bubble wrap here. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be this end. They opened up. Can I get my fist up in there? Maybe. Okay, let's try to slide her out first. Okay, there we go. Slid it just far enough. Try to get her out without causing any damage. Doing a risky move there. Sliding her off at the end of the table. One wrong move and down she goes. Which, I've broken many figures that way. So that's always a risk. Always a risk doing that one. Pop that in the garbage and just need to get her ears now. Which are pretty far up there. They've got their... There's no way try to get her ears out. I'm going to have to just cut the top there. Try to get them out. It's trying to slide. It doesn't want to come out. It's like, you opened it up, I'm out of here. Okay. Just got to get the other one now. Same thing here. I'm just trying to slip it out of the cut. I don't think it'll... Okay, I just popped it out the top. Now, as always, we always test the first bubble wrap here to see if it's any good. Ooh, that is some poor bubble wrap. That's like a 3 out of 10, guys. Yeah, that is weak. That weak bubble wrap. Okay, let's get our ears on here. Ooh. If I don't... God, those are slippery. They just shot right out of my hands like they're covered in butter. They're covered in some butter. Okay, get her first ear on here, if I can. Which way do you go? Okay, I think I got it in. Yeah, her ears are really like greasy. It's like the only way I can describe it. It's like someone greased them up. It's like, ugh. I got residue on my fingers. Okay. Let's get you guys a close-up of this one right here. There she is. Of course, we're going to do a full 360. Looks good. I like it a lot. I think this is my first one where she's not in like a sitting position or on her knees. First figure of her fully standing up, guys, and it's a nice one. Okay. We have 2 about the same size boxes, but I think we're going to do this demon lord dancing outfit, dancing girl outfit, you know, belly girl, whatever you want to call them outfits. And to be honest, I like this one a lot. I kind of wanted to start with this one. Okay. Let's try to get her out here. Quite a few pieces. Make sure that's everything out of there. Looks like it. Get this closed up. Pop that right there, and let's sprawl this one out. We have to attach her arm. She's got some stand pieces. Okay. Almost got it. There we go. Gotta cut that very end there. That's not gonna work. Okay. And let's try to slide everything except for her out like that. I will grab her I'll grab her with my hand. Let's get this cleaned up real quick and throw it away in the garbage over here. There we go. Okay. Now we got to attach this stuff. Her wings are going to be extremely hard. As you can see, maybe not. Trying to show you there. It's hard to see there, but her back holes are behind her hair there, and they are right there, where her wings are supposed to go, and that's going to be a tight fit, to be honest. You see here, I think that one goes there. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get those in there. Nope, that's not in. Okay, I got one in. Got it in. Now we gotta get the other one in. It's hard to get my fingers in there. I got some big fat fingers. Okay, I got big fat fingers. That one's starting to slip out of there now. And my fingers don't like working with me. They hate me. I can't get that one in there. Her head's attached, so like, out of all the figures to have the head attached, this one is probably not the one you wanted to do that, guys. Just, you know. Come on. Sorry, this is taking so long. I hate when I have to take a while on one figure because I can't get one piece in there. Because my fingers are too fat. My fingers are too fat for that one. I can't get it in. I'm just going to attach your hand right now. Is that tight? Okay. Okay. To be honest, her other wing is not the best in there. Let me see if I can. As you can see, like, this is how there is no room to get my fingers up in there to attach this thing. And I have to get my fingers up there to attach this wing. It's got to be pushed in. It's just not sliding in there. Come on. Okay. I can't get her wing in there, guys. I literally can't. There is not enough space behind her back to do that. So I will have to do that on my own time. I hate doing that. I hate having to do this stuff. You know, I like putting the full figures together, but it's just, man, it just doesn't want to work with me. And I have no idea how these are supposed to go on there. I would assume that's where her wings are supposed to go or some bullshit. But Like, is that meant for the wing? Like, if so, is it the other way? Is it this way? Don't know. There's no instructions. And actually, it's the side like this. It's probably does go like that. Okay. Yeah, those are for her wings. As you can see, even the figure builders were like, yeah, her wings are going to be issues. There you go. I don't understand. They shouldn't have just said, no wings. No wings on that one, guys. No wings. Okay, we're moving on because we've been taking way too long, and we're only 2 figures out of 7 in. So we're moving on to this next one. We got this bunny girl one of her here. Now let's get this. Wow, that's actually a really big figure of her. Okay. I was not expecting it to be like this. I didn't, yeah, we did the close-up on that last one, right? Okay. And that's what, her ponytail? Okay, let me get the box back together real quick. There we go. Box. Wow, I'm going to say it now. I really like this one. I like the size of it. I like when the figures are big like this. That's a nice one. Oh, that's all I can say, guys. Is oh my god, oh my. Let's get close up this one. Yeah, that's a really nice one. I thought she was standing. I didn't know she was kneeling like that. I thought this was gonna be like a standing one. I thought it was gonna be like that size, standing. But nope. That is that's a really nice one, guys. Okay, moving on to our next one here, which is like another dancing one here. It's just the next biggest box in line here. So you know how it is. We're moving on this one. This one's probably gonna be a lot like that one there. Probably the size. Yeah. Okay. At least I don't think I have to put anything together. It looks like she's already in one piece. So I can just pop her out, get you guys the close up, and get our box put away here as fast as possible. Get her out. See, like this one and that one don't have her wings. They didn't have to put her wings on that one. They didn't need wings. Okay, here we go. We 360 the best I can. It's hard to do a 360 when you're not using both hands. I really do need one of those like display things that spins them. Then I can do like close-up videos of just like one figure. And I can do like close-up, shorts of those. And you guys can just see one figure at a time. Get some good close-ups. There she is. Nice one of her there too. Okay. She here. We got 3 left. Technically, this is our next big box. Technically. There we go. We're at the point where now it's like, which one do we do next? Scrap her out. Easy peasy there too. Doesn't look like we have to put anything together. Gotta get her stand off there. Cut this little bit of tape. Okay. Boom. Bam. Get her out of there. I described this one as kind of like almost like a club version of her. Like she's about to hit the club up. That's the way I described it. There she is. She has a full 360 there. Yet again, this one doesn't have wings. Okay, we didn't need wings. A lot of her figures don't have wings. I think I have 2, maybe 3 out of like the dozen I have now. Like I said, like 1/4 of them have wings. They could have skipped the wings on that one. They could have just had her normal. Here we go. Boom. This one, we have the kimono version of her here. Looks pretty good. The one that I left the price tag on when I was doing the weekly figure buy. I don't like showing you guys the prices because they're all about the same price. So, you know, most of these are about $32. This one was $35. Yeah, that tells you how much I've spent this week. But that should be pretty easy. It doesn't take much to look something up. You know. Okay, let's get her out of this one here, so I can put the box back together. There we go. I'm gonna have to check the camera before we do the close-up of her, just to make sure everything is looking a-okay. I might have to push some of the stuff back again. Actually, we can kind of push it forward here so they're kind of better in frame. We're definitely gonna have to put the last box on top of one of the other ones here, and then go from there. But let me give you a close-up of the kimono albedo here. Boom! There we go. Full 360 view there. Boom. Looks good. Looks nice. Let's get her on her Sakura cherry blossom stand here. Boom. There we go. I might loop these ones over a bit just so these are in a little closer, because this last one shouldn't be very tall, just from it's the smallest box that I have. So, and she's kind of doing she's kind of kneeling, kind of like this one, so she should just be able to fit right in front of these other ones without like right here without any issue. So I'd like to get everything, you know, in a little better view. I still have plenty of room right up in front here. Boom. Our last one here. There we go. This one looked pretty good. Like when I was buying these, they only had a couple of them out at the time. So I was like, hey, I see you have some more back there. If you get a price tag on them, I'll buy them right now. And this was after I already spent, you know, a little over 200. I was like, yeah, well, I know she have I actually put the box away too soon. Got lost in my story, but yeah, she was like, she had like 3 more back there that I wanted to buy, which was this one, and that one. And she was like, no, they're gonna be out later today. You know, if you come back in like 2 hours, they'll be up. And I was like, I live over an hour away, and I don't want to have to come back today. I don't know which way to just go there. So I went back the next day. Went back up there the next day and bought them. Hour drive. Always fun, you know. That tells you how far I have to go now to buy figures, guys. I have to drive an hour to get to locations now. Like I always spent, you know, 25 minutes, like 30 35 at most. But I've been having to drive a state over, which is about just over an hour, to hit up some good spots. As you can see, they had the good stuff. Give you guys a full 360 of Velvetto here. This one's really nice. I really like this one. Yet again, a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller than that, but it's a pretty decent size. I like it. Oh, I like that. There we go. That is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and then I will catch you in the next one.